I'm at the next comedian. The next comedian, listen, Skylar.
Yep.
Okay, I got it right. I've never, ever seen Skylar spelled like this. You made me feel slow, girl.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to my world. Hi, my name is Skylar Quinn. Yes, I know you are all looking at me very strange. Trust me, I'm looking at all y'all strange too. I'm the only Asian in this room. Specifically, I'm the only North Korean in this room. And believe me, that is a weird feeling. Because I just got here like 20 minutes ago. I just dug my way from North Korea with like 3,000 spoons. Do you know how long that fucking takes to get from North Korea to Cleveland? Dude, it's horrible. Oh, you think it's funny? Yeah, you try living with a narcissistic father who tells you what to do every fucking day. And he's such a pain in the ass. He tells me every day, do your homework, eat your vegetables, take over the world. What the fuck are you saying to me? So I just left, and I came here to Cleveland, Ohio. Which in hindsight isn't much better. You know, I'm not your really stereotypical North Korean. I wear bluey shoes, black jeans, a West Side Ken t-shirt, I have blue short hair, and as my neighbor calls it, I have a twat nut in my head. I mean, literally, I do not look like your typical North Korean. I can't even speak the damn language. Okay, not true. I can say like one phrase. It's really cool. 안녕하세요. Yeah, you're not impressed, neither am I. Because honestly, all I'm saying is, hi, how are you? So it's not really cool. But honestly, I find some interesting things that I can do that's North Korean. I hold a master black belt in Taekwondo, which is a 4th degree black belt, which is really cool. Woo, yeah. Super basic North Korean shit. By now, you guys are pretty impressed in the fact that I'm North Korean. Well, I hate to burst your bubble. I'm not North Korean. I'm South Korean. I'm from Seoul. And for the people out there in the audience that don't think that's true, I was also adopted into a white family. So, specifically, I was adopted into a Polish-Slovak family. So you could say I was a Pole from Seoul. And yeah, that gets really interesting in most aspects of my life. Well, all aspects of my life. For starters, getting a job in this universe, because they go looking for a Polak, and then they find me and they think I'm lying. Bitch, why the fuck would I lie about this? Why would I lie about this? Yeah, I'm lying by being a South Korean just to get a job. Yeah, totally. And then I will say, at one point, I went to another comedy show, and I got called, I can't personally say it, but I got called the N-word with knees at the end of it, like Asian and knees. And I looked at the person calling me it, let it sit for a second if the people in the front didn't get that. N-word with knees at the end. Like Chinese knees. There you go. And it was like, what the fuck does that mean? This was his response. You're a different flavor of Asian. What does that mean? I still didn't get it. You hang out with a bunch of black comedians and you're Asian. That still wasn't a great response, and I still didn't get it. And then on the ride home, I finally got it, but by then it didn't matter. And that's what's called being a very sloth comedian. At least some of you got that. Because I sure as hell didn't get it until 2 days later. Yeah, that's when my disability shows. That's the fun part about being a comedian up here, is your brain works faster than your mouth. Because I have great jokes up in here. It's when this part and this part don't want to work together. I have great jokes. That doesn't mean this and this won't work together at all. And then, on top of it, I don't hear shit right. So then, my dyslexia kicks in, and I don't hear it right, and then I don't say it right, and then it doesn't come out right. So, all together, it comes out as blank. Or, for the young people in the audience, you hear the AOL symbol coming out, like the sound, or a fax machine. It's like, fuck, that's not what I meant to come out, but that works. except you either get A, a bunch of crickets, or B, you just get a bunch of... Fuck you, brain. Or you get a bunch of people wondering what the fuck just came out of my mouth. Or you could do C, just work with it and hope and pray a bunch of people laugh at it. Or you hope and pray the audience is drunk enough that they don't care what the fuck is coming out of my mouth because they're so intoxicated, they don't care what the fuck is up here as long as the Asian talking is funny. Which, to be fair, of the whole crowd, I'm the funniest looking personally. My squinty eyes work in my favor. And to be fair, with these stupid lights, they are making my eyes squintier than they're supposed to be. No, but for real, I always made the joke that when I was younger, I always had to squint my eyes in the sun because it was the way that just the sun would hit me. And to be fair, that is partially true. That's how other Asians, and I kid you not, that's how other... Fuck you, brain. That's how other Asians can tell other Asians apart. Literally, and nobody else in this room can say it but me, other Asians can tell other Asians apart simply by how squinty your eyes are. And that's actually true. And it's kind of scary too, because we can be like, I know what flavor you are. I know what flavor you are. And I'm like, yeah, except we're not cannibals. We're not supposed to know what flavor we are. I'm like, that's true, I guess. I mean, I'm sweet, but then you could ask somebody else and they're like, no, you're sour. I'm like, you can go fuck yourself. But no, you know what? Honestly, I think one of my favorite parts about doing comedy is the fact that you always get a different audience and you get a different perspective of how the audience is going to be. Because I went to a comedy club once and you had people who were disappointed that I wasn't North Korean, and that took me off guard. That they were disappointed that I wasn't North Korean. I thought to myself, why were you disappointed? Because to be honest, I would be disappointed because we're here to stop violence. If I was a real North Korean and I was here to stop the violence, event, you wouldn't want me here because we cause violence. We don't stop it. Like, realistically, we don't stop it, we start it. But of course, me, as a person, I just stop the violence altogether. I say, stop. But I'm also 5'3", so I don't know how much violence I'm going to stop at 5'3". If it's a field of bunnies, I might stop it. If it's a field of rats, I might stop it. But if it's a field of 6'3" linebackers, I'm getting smushed to death. So it depends what field of violence we're trying to stop. Results may vary, it me being flatlined. Just saying. So we need to give it up for Apple. I almost said Applejack. Applejack is a pony from a TV show. See, I told you my brain works way faster than my mouth does, and that very much shows. Give it up for our lovely host tonight. She's doing a fantastic job. And with that being said, thank you guys for letting me be on the stage tonight. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the lights are very much bothering me.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting it.
All right, another round of applause. Everybody will take a lap for these comedians to get out.